NRG site. But again, we look at what could stop them this. Do they still
Sire's
think the
back
Sire
here.
player would be here? It was a glance. It was just a quick look from Crashies, but he adjusts well enough to find Sire player. That gives them the sight. This is a really nice round from NRG, just drawing T1 so thin across the map.
Beautifully recovered to get into this position now. T1 lagging behind a little bit in terms of the rotation timing as well. Now allow NRG to set up very comfortably. And look at Ardis' disconnected position. These players on site just need to buy time for him.
Paranoia is going to help. That should have connected at least towards one, maybe two. Pop flash goes in, and FNS can't see a thing. Now, Crashy's still going to find value, though. Could be a third not to be. Here we go. Now we look towards Ardis. He was the final player, meant to be the final boss in this. Note, no one is on that spike. It was just a tap. The second time of asking, he's got a nice little line of sight on this. It was chip damage. Oh, the spacing on that was a little off there. Ardis gets away, and now time is against Carpe. He's got no time left on this one, and Ardis times it to perfect. Does so well on the Neon. I know he had a little bit of a shaky performance last time, but it's beautiful to see him get that little confidence building early. Eco Cobra round short. You take him when you get him. Hello. They're just going to find one. Sire player did connect towards Ardis, so not as clean as you'd imagine, but there is a recovered weapon. It's not much. Can they make anything of it now? Carpe really wants to try and tee up Zay to do something. That's going to do it. Now Victor's gone down. This is a problem. Getting a little bit more dicey here. 2 more seconds on the flash. Cove's gone up. But Crashies is just body blocking that spike. He's going to keep himself on this, just put his life literally on the line. Oh, toyed with! Gorgeous! Zeta now, can he get past on the final? Rain Boss, he's done it!
Pick. NRG could make something of this.
Victor's going to be overwhelmed with 3 players on this. T1 willing to brawl it out now. Crashy's going to go down first and foremostly. The rest of NRG hoping for a favorable outcome, but Ardis already taken low, but does take one with him. Arpe still just standing. Joined by Sire player here. They're willing to shoulder this challenge. I mean, they've got the Vandals. If you start losing out, you do feel a little silly. FNS actually making something of the Sire player now. Gotta deliver, and he does. Beautifully done. Got a little bit dangerous there. If he goes down, suddenly it's a little bit more vulnerable.
Play this out at 21 HP.
Do they continue on this track, though? NRG have options. They've still got 55 seconds to make best of a bad scenario. Going in towards Sire. Cove popped. But they pause for a second here. Sire player goes looking for information. He finds all too much.
Forced out by that utility perfectly. Som capitalizes. Lockdown invested as well. NRG want to get this round on the board.
How much can one man do? He's got to stand and fight, and he takes no one with him. Life up for grabs here, and NRG just storming the site. Gorgeous from Som, expecting the positioning from Munchkin. And Ban identified, he does need to...
Trailblazer, Munchkin actually capitalizes.
I was a little nervous that Victor has the spike there. That could have been so much worse. Luckily for him, Crashies is able to grab it, didn't fall too far away. But now looking across the map, Finesse outdone Ban, so ready for it, working perfectly off the back of the utility. And NRG not finding the success they previously had. Losing out on players on towards B, losing out on that presence on A. Do they get any success towards the site? No, Som's gone down 1 by 1. This is just individual work unless Ardis can...
Set up for success in the second. Victor looking to actually find some space here, and he's got very deep. He's going to find Ban, potentially. No! Ban finds the headshot.
I'm amazed that Ban got away with that one, but the barrel even showing. Finesse giving it up. Crash is taking the damage, but going to deliver the kill. But the site, yes, it's theirs, but they've suffered so much on the way in. Victor and FNS going down makes this tricky, and now the flank has got a lot of bodies towards it. Ardis got 3 potential targets to handle. Spots 1, takes 1, but that's all he's going to get. TP toyed with. So I'm going to stand his ground. He's got Crashes by his side, but they've been struggling in these post plants.
And it's been on this side. They've struggled, Lauren.
Gap's getting closer here. Crashes has no idea. Well, unfortunate for him as Som now left in a 1v3. Big round. Not going to happen. Carpe's got him. Som's gone down. Have to apply some pressure once they start trying to get towards the site, but he looks like the first port of call here. They've already made it through. Now there's problems. He tries to overextend. He gets taken down. Ardis holds the line, though. Site's still NRG's as T1 struggling to take those next steps. Patience pays.
That shouldn't be a surprise, though. And again, it's another one where burn a flash from Carpe. If you're going to make a play like that, just have a flash to confirm presence there.
And they've been doing well at that before. That's the crazy part of this. Okay, Victor caught in no man's land. Nice soul spray again. This is going to be bits and pieces. Yeah, Ardis.
But the pit is so deep towards spawn.
And that just cuts off so much of the avenue of approach until then. Victor's fallen and giving Munchkin the way forward. They've now got an opportunity. Now it's actually NRG looking a little surrounded here. Couple of brave explorers towards that pit might be happening as well. Let's see if they hold on towards that for Finesse. As Crash is looking to maybe remove Ban from this, find themselves a little bit of a corner of comfort.
Crash has got a shorty.
Oh Lord, the drop! Hello, Crash is going to take down Ban, but it's Munchkin having a round here. 3 already. Crash is burning both flashes, but Munchkin is not relenting. This guy! Okay, wall goes up, trade comes in. They're going to get back towards the site now. That flank is still something that's going to be weighing heavily in NRG's mind. You can see already the T1 trying to toy with the timing. It crashes, not going to fall for the flash. Does well against Carpe. There's the flank though. Sire player going to answer back in. With the tap on the spike, they have to respond. They have to check. And Zeta was all too ready. And now it's on Sire player to try and do that damage. And one, two, Zeta!
Reckoning invested. Again, there's no body to swing off this though.
Stop. Anyone?
Thank God there's an extra wall there.
Yep, that would have been you dead otherwise. Now just down to Sire player. A 1v3 required. Only a Bulldog picked up. Isolates the first. Crashes goes down. 2 more. That's a hard angle to clear though. NRG making no mistake.
You're going to be in a position to set up here. Paranoia and a flash to come through immediately.
Yeah, they've fallen away from the site though. That allows a little bit of room for T1 to re-engage. Nicely handled here by T1. Kind of fought for that connector side of things rather than trying to face towards CT, but where are the options now for NRG? Brought back to 4-4, it's tricky to make this work. Operator in play, Ode in play. It's not going to be as easy to try and find those next steps, but Victor desperately looking for that pick, has to switch up to the rifle. Flash goes in, notes the player on the right. Carpe should be seen here, and he's dealt with. Victor, lovely. Next couple of steps, they've got to get a move on here. They've got the time against them, and Victor is running it back perfectly. Anyone else to find him? It's Munchkin waiting. Defuse started. Oh, and Victor again. Just holding it down. Now there's really, well, shouldn't be as much doubt as there is. Ardis, this is everything, and the shot's missed. Unfortunate, yes, but it's the way it goes. And now T1 have full site control. Trying to get a little bit deeper. Munchkin gets deleted by some. Who's trying to really hit here. Bringing it to a 4v3, favorable towards NRG, but the time now is on their side. They have the plant down.
Crashies and Victor have to play damage control here. Prevent any further progress from T1 into spawn. Messiah forced back by the Paranoia. Carpe will bail him out though.
Oh, shots from Carpe. 1v2, Som's been good. Oh, you can see the Paranoia caused by that TP. Zeta still though, focused on the wall. Som looking for an opportunity, a chance. Anyone out of place, the wall's gonna drop. And he sees no one, disappeared. Spotted now, Zeta's got him.
An information peak. They're stacked up now and they've cut noise.
I like this though.
Confirm. Does Ardis get a chance?
Chance is a strong word. It was a glimpse for a second. And this is nice from T1. Very clean work. They were up against kind of a, not really a force fight, just a very light investment. It was just bits and pieces. So not.
T1 still noted here.
Are they going to commit on this? I want to see if they fully go for this. They've drawn out a lot of utility, 35 seconds. They can't pivot too far away. Flash goes in, Som goes up, 21 HP though. He ain't got much to play with. The adjustments there. Side players in. Crashies holding it back with Victor. They've denied the cross and the spike's gone loose. With 24 seconds, we need miracles from Sire player, and it ain't happening. NRG with the bodies in the right place now. Munchkin knifed out. He has no idea. They've already taken so much space, and Crashies wants him dead. So does Victor. So towards A this time, you know, obviously that Killjoy utility is there, but it's a switch around, right? So you've got the 4-play stack over towards the A side for T1 here, and now you can already see the hunt coming out from Victor, though. He wants to close that gap. He's found a target. He's got a victim. That's Munchkin gone, and now the backline is not secure, but you've got to go towards Ardis. In between literally a rock and a hard place. How do you get past this? Simply stall. That's what Ardis wants to do. Oh! And he does more than that! Oh, come on! This guy, always so good, but can kill for Carpe.
Yeah, to get it down, but not much time to set up here. And
no flash. Nowhere to play. Vulnerable. Closed on. Gorgeous. NRG. Apply that pressure through a link. Side player trying to look towards it. Tricky to see with the lockdown in play, but still has to respect it, has to fall away. Side now going to be tested. Munchkin tries to get aggressive, and FNS not having any of what he's trying to sell. A tap of the spike will draw the player, but only to their death. Crash is going to find him, and now leaving it all down to one, and not for long. Som takes back his side. They noted that flash coming out there earlier. They're running low on it. Carpe's going to find Finesse. Yes, Crashies finds one, but he needs to find a whole lot more, and he ain't got many seconds to do it in. He's gone down the T1. These two do. Nice stall for one, but Sire player reads through it. Catches FNS looking a little out of sorts, so it's just Ardis, and the support's still a mile away. trying to play cool, trying to play calm. He's gone down. T1 now with only 3 more to find. And this map's theirs. Plant gonna go in. Time on their side. Crashy's gone. That Sire player wanting more. Meets his maker in the form of Victor, but it is going to be just the last 2. Som and Victor try and turn any of this. Can they take it to OT on map 1? So much to come up against. Look at this. First contact on towards the turret. There's the swing. There's the kill. And